Here we go, back with part two. Uh, Last time we were able to get our truck with some nice wheels. We need to get in a nice seat. I forgot about that. We need to get a good engine though, because I mean, di- that probably took like 5 gas to get out of the gas station. Oh, and that's an issue. We might just rebuild the car, but we'll see about that. I also need. There's a few good things we want to build. I'm going to go first person. Well tool, that's something we want to look into, but that's not super important. On our bucket list today is going to be a drill and a saw. These are kind of expensive. They take metal block, but we're lucky. Metal block 2, that takes amber, and we just so happen I was hoping those in renders this. There's a burnt forest like right there. Is there anything nearby? There's corn in that field, but I don't feel like running to it. L. It's about to be night again. So I also want to make a tier 1 engine, and we're kind of close to this. Metal 1 is not hard. I think I can make the metal 1 now. I can't, but that's not hard. That's just gonna be a couple blocks. Oh, and make a list of everything we need down the screen right now. Thank you. Anyways, so we making the engine. We need some metal 1, which is not hard, crude oil, and circuit boards. We're good on the component kits. Honestly, the best way to get the component kits and the circuit boards we need is making a farm. Making a good sized farm will have the bots come after it, and well, we can defend it and get their resources. But to make a good farm, I want to make it on some sort of peninsula. This is just something I've seen people do in videos, and it's always worked out for me. Making a farm on some sort of island peninsula and make it so the lots can only come from one direction rather than all directions. And you'll see with this game, the spawn, it's wonky how it spawns in terrain sometimes, but we're getting unlucky with this pond. Alright, this is actually just the ocean. Jesus, there is no good spot really. And I'm a bit of a distance now. I'll run a tiny bit farther. Ooh, yeah, there's no good spots really. So that means we're just going to have to make a decent little protection for our thing. We're going to swing back because we need crude oil. And we can also grab clams for glue. Oh, I'm about to die from drowning, and my inventory's full. I still am carrying around a lot of junk. Well, we don't need that anymore. That could be my passenger seat, though. We don't need that. Oh, wait, I have the toilet for the passenger seat. But no, that will be a better passenger. You gotta think smart. That'll be a better passenger seat. We need one more crude oil. Let's go grab this real quick, and then we can get more loot later. We need to make a farm and protect it decently. Is that one of the big red bots over there? I'm pretty sure. Oh, and zoom in like right there. That looks like one of them moving around a little bit. Or I'm schizophrenic. No, that's something big moving over there. It's a fucking bush. I'm pretty sure it's a bush. Oh my god, it's a bush. I was looking at it at the corner of my screen, No, that's what I was seeing. If it wasn't, I would be dead right now. Oh, hidden little treasure. Awesome, dude. Component kits. Always are going to need those. So we're going to make. I should stop running so much. We're going to make our farm just right here. Closest to the lettuce. That way we can expand up and make another layer. We have a lot of wood one. Well, scrap wood. That's not going to be good from inking the walls of it. But we can make it into wood one. So we're going to start doing that. And now I'm also going to just place down my seeds so they're not taking in my inventory. Oh, you can't do these as an individual. You have stack. You can't do these like this. That's fine. Buckets. Oh, I'm going to need these for water. Actually, thinking about it. That's going to take forever. I need more component kits to upgrade that thing. Just automate it. Well, I also would need a chest on it, I'm pretty sure. Is this a foreshadowing moment where, like, it turns out that this is the only part of the wall that stood? I also feel like the back and sides do need to be less. Actually, yeah, no, that makes sense to me. The walls and sides don't need to be as fortified. The walls and sides, that mean the same thing. The side walls and the back don't need to be as fortified as the front, because the front is going to get the at most like onslaught, while the sides are going to be like they'll hit them from the sides, but they're not going to really go from the back that much. This makes sense. I'm not coping. You are. Oh, I was looking at my hotbar. I wasn't looking at the hotbar, okay? We'll do one more thing of that. And obviously, I know a thing is going to get over that. So we're going. I just want the base layer like 5 where they're going to be attacking. I'm going to make this too thick, I think. I have to make a hole through the back to be able to water it. Let's go on a little trip to get more scrap away from those shacks up the road. This thing's cranked up to the max. Like, it looks okay. I'm not upset with this build. I'm happy with it. But it's also, it could be better. I like the headlights. Headlight. Yeah, that tier 1 engine's going to make this thing look bad. Okay. Some parts of this are destructible, and I'm just going to destroy them now. Well, I guess you never know. I will do this to some of these pieces that I may come back in the future before. But like, no. Why am I going? Whatever. Why am I wrong with that? Those I might want. Really, I don't. I'll take that. You see, like, I want to keep some of these things just because I'm like, I might use it for a build. But these just look ugly to me. I can make better looking things. I'll rebuild a new house in this spot later. An actual good house. After I automate some resources. That's the plan after all. Automation. I like to do my interzone. But yeah, no, like, I do want to automate some stuff for real. Oop. That was holding one mouse down. And obviously, there's some resources you can't automate, but you can get a lot of fast, like wood. We can make a vehicle that gets us wood very fast. I might want to use those in something. Those actually do look nice. Let people want fresh shine. Okay. Signs are also funny. Oh, that's physical objects talking with each other. Don't want that. I love how I said I was going to do one thing and now I'm doing the complete opposite thing. That's ADHD at work. I haven't said anything the second I realized that. We're putting the engine where the engine actually goes so I can make room in the car for the second seat so I'm able to... That sounds like get out of here. So I'm able to make a single inventory slot. There's logic behind the madness. That is not a drivable. It's not going to connect to anything. It is just clearly, honestly, just for the aesthetic of having two seats. But it's there. That connects to that, connects to there, and there, and that. They had to go that way. Yes, I talk like that sometimes, because why not? Now we get a raised, like, muscle car look. Honestly, I'm down with it. The scrapper car, I was trying to make muscle car and scrap car work together, and it didn't. We're not. Okay, I'm eating this banana. And this milk. Those can go there. Types. Seed types. I'm not going to have a spud gun for a long time. I know that's probably a waste, but I am sorry. I am not making any semblance of the thing. Let me just get a clear line of coming from the choice. We have 5 extra slots at the moment. So if I want to take anything, I gotta make sure they're good. 4 extra slots. I feel like that was worth it. How many of those lights do I currently have? 3 of them, plus 1 on my car. Oh yeah, I can put stuff on the car. Just trying to my image. The only thing is if a monster comes, not monster, if a robot comes, they're going to attack some of this stuff and it's going to break. The purge of the house. I really gutted this thing already. Reveals how little actual material is in these things other than what, like, the raw bones of it. I'll take those bones though. It saves me from having to chop down trees. It doesn't have to be perfect as long as I can get up. There's 4 of these roof tiles. 4 inventory slots. I like the bed. I might make an RV at some point. I love me an RV. That antenna sells me on the idea. This is the most chaotic demo job I've ever done. I see a piece of wood and I go, yes, yummy. Like, look, yummy, I'm eating the wood. I forget, I want to make soundboards out of this stuff. Where do I get the screws? Oh, I'm full inventory. Well, let's first off put down some of this stuff. I still have 2 over there. I might not need to move those ones yet. This one's fully going though. This is a singular plot going with the entire upstairs. Okay, we're going to redo the entire car later. What was where that was going to happen? Oh, I need to give her gas. No, I got it. Floor it. I think that's enough material for now. Actually, I should take some of these big metal walls. They have a lot of durability. Can get hit a couple of times. I can just stack them on the car. My go-to method to make an inventory slot is just eat food. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Obviously, I'm not leaving them on the floor like that. I'm placing these on the car. Silly. You thought I was going to